I told you. I warned you, didn't I? I told you all. You were all idiots. What the hell? Oh, sorry, Ed. Not sure what came over me there. Wow, that was a really good slap. All right, so the Senate hearing happened, and it was very positive. Roll clip.
It strikes me that we owe it to this new generation to respect their enthusiasm about virtual currencies with a thoughtful and balanced response, not a dismissive one. And yet we must crack down hard on those who try to abuse their enthusiasm with fraud and manipulation.
So there's a lot I could have chose from. There's even one bit where he mentions HODL, which he incorrectly quotes. But that was the chairman of the United States Commodity Futures Trading Commission. Chairman. It's pretty cool. Strap in, boys, and the 3% of you that are female, according to my metrics. We're going to the moon. Woo! So I'm pretty sure today's bounce can be attributed to the good news. It is positive. It is positive. This isn't financial advice, just my opinion. This is positive. It would be really nice to see this type of growth again tomorrow. That would be crucial. To see if we're out of the woods, that's what we need. Another double-digit green day. Currently, we are in double digits. So there were some other things discussed as well. How they can implement some more buyer protection for ICOs is what they were going for. Basically, they were saying it's a terrible scenario where there's so many scam ICOs that can just run off with your money and there's no consumer protection. So they want to protect them. How they're going to do that in a decentralized ecosystem is kind of beyond me. How they're going to do it at all when almost no ICO allows American investors anyway is also beyond me. I'm imagining they're going to put in some regulation to allow some American investors. At least I hope so. That's kind of needed, right? Allow an emerging asset class to disrupt the oligarchical financial system which America was built upon. Or publicly discourage development for the largest innovation since the dawn of the internet. Ooh, tough. In more bullish news, and I mean if you really like Bitcoin, that is. But that's a good point, actually. Bitcoin was one of the focuses of, let me get rid of this, one of the focuses of today's Senate hearing. Bitcoin. It was represented. I think Ethereum might have been mentioned once. But the main thing was on Bitcoin, to which the chairman also said that if it wasn't for Bitcoin, we wouldn't have this blockchain distributed ledger system in the same way that we know it today. So Bitcoin was a pioneer. So while a lot of people hate on it, those people could have weakened our position in the United States for the cause of cryptocurrency. So love it or hate it, Bitcoin is so important. So important. So let's talk about it. Coinbase integrate SegWit by February. Pretty sure we're into February by quite a few days. But I can't understate the importance of this. Basically, Coinbase, like, I don't think we know for sure how many transactions they account for, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was as high as 50%. It's insane. Maybe higher. I don't know. I have no idea. Pulling those numbers right out of my brain. So, if they implement SegWit, fees could see an immediate massive reduction. I know the mempool's cleared lately. I'm just talking about when Bitcoin is suffering from a lot of traffic and volume. This could help tons. Long term, it's going to be brilliant. More exchanges that support it, absolutely great news. So, while this doesn't mean that the market's not going to fall tomorrow. It doesn't mean that, but I'm hyped. I think that the future is looking bright. Speaking of looks, check this out. The moon, the rocket, Mr. Leo DiCaprio, a bull, a Lamborghini, some coins. I have a link to it below. Not sponsored, but my brother-in-law made it. There's t-shirts, there's mugs, there's all types, hoodies. Check it out. You know what the best part about this recovery, though, is the fact that I don't have to talk to family members anymore like,
I can't take it anymore! I just want to die! Why did you even rope me into this? Because he roped me into this! Well, him over there, he into this. Well, he wrote me into this. Well, what about me? He wrote me into this. Well, that one over there wrote me into this. Well, he wrote